Nneka Ogwumike, a name that echoes like a thunderous dunk in the annals of women's basketball. A 6'2" force of nature whose journey from the suburbs of Texas to the pinnacle of the WNBA is a story of grit, grace, and unbreakable family bonds. At 35 years old, she's not just a player. She's a pioneer, a former MVP, a champion, and now a cornerstone of the Seattle Storm, proving that age is no barrier to greatness. But behind the stat lines and spotlight moments lies a tale of immigrant dreams, sisterly rivalries, and a quiet resilience that's carried her through injuries, trades, and the relentless pressure of being one of the best. Today, we're diving into the heartfelt, inspiring life of Nneka Ogwumike, her age, height, family, net worth, lifestyle, and the biography of a woman who plays every game with the heart of a warrior and the soul of a leader. This is a story that'll make you feel the highs of victory and the sting of setbacks, reminding us all what it means to rise. Nneka Ogwumike entered the world on July 2, 1990 in Tomball, Texas, the eldest of 4 daughters born to Peter and Ife Ogwumike, Nigerian immigrants who left their homeland in search of a better life. Peter, an engineer, and Ife, a dedicated educator, instilled in their girls a fierce work ethic and a deep sense of cultural pride, blending their Igbo heritage with the American dream. Growing up in Cypress, Texas, Nneka was surrounded by the love of her sisters, Chinny, Erica, and Olivia, who would become her lifelong teammates in life, if not always on the court. From a young age, Nneka towered over her peers, her height reaching an impressive 6 feet 2 inches by high school, a gift that made her a natural on the basketball court, but also set her apart in ways that sometimes felt isolating. She'd later reflect on those early days, sharing in a 2023 podcast how her parents' sacrifices, long hours at work, cultural adjustments, and endless drives to practices shaped her into the determined athlete she became. Basketball wasn't just a game. It was a way to honor her family's journey, a path that started with pickup games in the driveway where her sisters pushed her to be better, faster, stronger. At Cy-Fair High School, Nneka's talent exploded. She led her team to a state championship in 2008, earning McDonald's All-American honors and averaging 22 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 blocks per game as a senior. Those years were formative, filled with the joy of sisterly competition. Chinny, just 2 years younger, was right there with her, forging a bond that would define their careers. Nneka chose Stanford University, drawn to its academic rigor, and coached Tara Vanderveer's legendary program. From 2008 to 2012, she became a Cardinal legend, leading Stanford to 4 Final Fours and earning 3 Pac-12 Player of the Year awards. Her senior year was magical, averaging 22.5 points and 10.2 rebounds. She set records and captured hearts, graduating with a degree in psychology that would later inform her off-court advocacy. But it wasn't all glory. Nneka battled injuries, including a stress fracture that tested her resolve, teaching her early on that true strength comes from within. "Those moments broke me down to build me up," she said in a 2024 interview, her voice thick with emotion as she recalled pushing through pain for her team and family. The 2012 WNBA draft was a dream realized. Nneka was selected first overall by the Los Angeles Sparks, a moment that brought tears to her parents' eyes and cheers from her sisters. At 21, standing tall at 6 feet 2 inches and weighing 190 pounds, she stepped into the pros with the poise of a veteran. Her rookie season was electric, averaging 14 points and 7.5 rebounds. She earned Rookie of the Year honors and helped the Sparks make the playoffs. But the real magic unfolded over the next decade. In 2016, Nneka peaked, averaging 19.7 points, 9.1 rebounds, and 3.1 assists, leading the Sparks to a championship and claiming MVP honors. That finals series against the Minnesota Lynx was epic. Her game-winning shot in Game 5, a fadeaway jumper over Maya Moore, sealed the title and etched her name in history. Fans still talk about that moment, the way she collapsed in tears on the court, hugging her sister Chinny, who had joined the league and become her rival and confidant. Nneka Sparks' tenure spanned 12 years, filled with 8 All-Star nods, a 2017 All-Defensive First-Team selection, and countless records, including becoming the franchise's all-time leading scorer with over 4,000 points. Yet, change came in 2024 when Nneka signed a one-year deal with the Seattle Storm, seeking a fresh start after the Sparks' rebuild. At 33, many wondered if her best days were behind her, but Nneka silenced doubters, averaging 17.2 points and 7.6 rebounds, helping the Storm to a strong playoff run. She re-signed in February 2025 for another year, and this season, at 35, she's rewriting the record books. As of August 2025, she's averaging 18 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 2.3 assists, shooting 51.7% from the field. On May 25th, she passed Tina Thompson to enter the top 10 on the WNBA's all-time scoring list, and by July, she became the 6th player to reach 7,000 career points. Her 140th 20-point game came in a nail-biter against the Sun, where she dropped 23 points while shooting over 65%, a feat only one other player has matched in 3 straight games. Named a starter for the 2025 All-Star Game, Nneka's leadership has been pivotal for a Storm team blending veterans like her with young stars. But it's her off-court role as WNBA president since 2016 that truly showcases her heart. Fighting for better pay, maternity benefits, and league growth, she's been a voice for her peers, drawing on her psychology background to advocate for mental health. Family is the heartbeat of Nneka's story. Her parents, Peter and Ifi, emigrated from Nigeria in the 1980s, building a life in Texas where education and excellence were non-negotiable. Peter, a computer analyst, and Ifi, a school administrator, raised their daughters with Nigerian traditions, family gatherings filled with jollof rice, high-life music, and stories of their homeland. Nneka, the eldest, set the tone, but her bond with Chinny is legendary. Chinny, drafted first overall in 2014 by the Connecticut Sun, joined Nneka on the Sparks in 2020, making them the first sisters to play together in the WNBA since 2003. Their on-court chemistry was electric, but off-court, they're each other's rock. Chinny, now a broadcaster and analyst, often shares how Nneka's guidance helped her navigate injuries and career shifts. Then there's Erica, a doctor who played basketball at Rice University, and Olivia, a standout at Stanford pursuing medicine. The Ogwumike sisters are a powerhouse quartet, with Nneka often crediting them for her drive. "We're each other's biggest fans and toughest critics," she said in a 2025 ESPN feature, choking up as she recalled family vacations where basketball debates turned into life lessons. At 35, Nneka's height of 6 feet 2 inches still commands the paint, her athletic frame a blend of power and finesse honed through years of rigorous training. She's battled knee injuries, including a 2021 sprain that sidelined her for 14 games, but each comeback has been stronger, a testament to her emotional fortitude. Her net worth, estimated at around $5 million in 2025, stems from her WNBA salary, $195,000 this year with the Storm, plus endorsements with Nike, Body Armor, and State Farm. Off-court ventures like her production company, 22 Productions, and investments in real estate add to her wealth, but Nneka's frugal roots keep her grounded. She once shared in a GQ interview how she saves diligently, inspired by her parents' immigrant hustle, allowing her to give back through scholarships for Nigerian American youth. Nneka's lifestyle is a beautiful mosaic of discipline and joy. Based in Seattle during the season, she starts days with yoga and meditation, fueling her body with plant-based meals. Avocado toast and smoothies are favorites. Off-season, she splits time between Los Angeles and Texas. Indulging in fashion, she's a red carpet staple in bold African prints and media gigs, including her podcast Tea with A and Nneka, co-hosted with Chinny. Travel is her escape. Trips to Nigeria reconnect her with roots, while European getaways with sisters offer respite. She's single as of 2025, focusing on career and family, but rumors of a budding romance with a fellow athlete swirled earlier this year, though she's kept it private. Her philanthropy shines through the Ogwumike Sisters Foundation, supporting education and health in underserved communities, a cause close to her heart after witnessing her family's struggles. In 2025, Nneka's season has been a masterclass in longevity. She notched her 140th 20-point game, joined the 7K club as the 6th player ever, and earned her 9th All-Star nod. A standout performance against the Sparks, her old team, saw her drop 23 points and 10 rebounds, the emotional homecoming that left fans chanting her name. Teammates like Jewel Lloyd call her the glue, praising her mentorship of rookies. But it's her reflections on legacy that hit hardest. In a May 2025 GQ interview, she opened up about not thinking of retirement, saying, "I've got more to give, for my sisters, for the next generation." Overcoming a minor ankle tweak in July, she bounced back with a 25-point outburst, proving her fire burns bright. Nneka Ogwumike is more than a 6'2" superstar at 35. She's a daughter honoring her parents' dreams, a sister lifting her siblings, a leader shaping the WNBA's future. From Texas courts to championship podiums, she's carried her family's love and her own unyielding spirit. Her story reminds us that true greatness comes from the heart, rising through every challenge. If Nneka's journey inspired you, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Let's keep celebrating legends like her together.